eat him up out here means let him know. Put him in his place. Shut him up.
We talk about the vegetables.
Fuck is you talking about? The fuck is your CT lingo?
Eat him up.
Wacky.
No, eat him
I
up.
be forgetting.
Eat him up means yo. If I tell my cuz over there, cute, eat him up, he's gonna feel disrespected.
So you're gonna say eat him up? Pause.
Absolutely not, because it's over. If I tell him, yo,
But
eat him
hold
up,
on,
what you
I
gonna
don't think that's a New York thing. I think that's a hood nigga thing.
Exactly.
Let's hear it, love.
What's cracking? This is silly.
This is KK.
Got their eyes.
Oh
my God. Diego, come
Diego.
on.
Yo, what's cracking? This is silly.
This is KK.
CEO Diego.
This is love.
And you're not watching
Unusual Politics.
Big L for love.
Ooh, back out for love. I love that.
L-E-L.
Do it back again. Yo, what's cracking? This is silly.
This is KK.
CEO Diego.
This is love.
And you're not watching
Unusual Politics.
Big L for love.
Ooh, big L for love.
We love that.
Now I'm talking about. Now
Love, I'm
early.
so happy you're here. This is amazing. I've known you for years. And I feel like we're about to do it for the girlies.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This episode is for the Gyal them, for the Uman, for the women, for the Mujeres. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you feel me? Like, the last couple episodes, I mean, they're great. Thank you for all y'all that's tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. But this is for the ladies. We're gonna speak for the ladies today because
We're just gonna soften it up.
We're gonna soften it up.
We're gonna soften it up.
We're gonna soften it up, but we need to speak to the ladies because I feel like y'all need a voice. Yeah, I want y'all to be heard. You understand me?
We will be today.
So that's a fact. So let's not forget about our mission. Our mission is always your biggest flex is your greatest comeback.
Right.
That's your biggest flex. You know what I'm saying? And I always say it don't matter if it come from a bid. It don't matter if it come from a abusive relationship. It don't matter if it come from addiction. None of that. Everybody reaches a low. I think everybody here on this couch have reached a low in their life.
No, that's for real.
And it's just a comeback.
Right.
Like bounce back from it. And if you need help, we all here. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
But anyway,
this comeback story.
We're gonna have a hotline where you can call her.
that's a fact. But this episode is strictly for y'all women. I love y'all to death. My mother's a woman. My sister's a woman growing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for the ladies today. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Every color, every culture. We got love here today.
Love.
You feel me? So, for y'all who don't know, Love has a great comeback story. She
An
ain't
amazing one.
An amazing comeback story. But I ain't gonna go too much into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her vibe out and say what she say. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Love, welcome to the show.
Welcome. Let's clap it up for love. Let's clap it up for love.
That's a fact.
Let's clap it up for love. But silly, when we were talking about potential guests, you know, I know Love for a few years now.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were talking about people who have such inspiring, good comeback stories, what did I say? I said, I know this amazing woman. She's a dear friend of mine. I have to give her accolades. I have to give her flowers. You are an amazing woman, a phenomenal friend, and an outstanding mother. And I just wanted you to come on to this platform and let everybody know a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and how you fought through some tumultuous things and how you came out on the other side.
But I want to hear it because, you know what I'm saying?
When I first met you...
KK knows you, so I want to hear this shit.
Right. When I first met you, Love, you were not in the best spot. We had this good job. It wasn't a good job.
I'm going to tell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Tell it and then go into your story.
What I was going to say, though, is that we had this good paying job, but it wasn't the best environment.
It was not.
Right. It was a horrible environment. And at the end of the night, we would all come together, the staff, we would just talk. And that's how I got to know you. And you expressed some things about your life at the time, starting off with the relationship you were in. So let's just pick up from there.
So, first of all, happy to be here. Unusual Politics.
We love having you here. We love having you here. Thank God.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Share your experience.
So, yeah, like KK said, we went we met on crazy job, just like, you know, trouble kids type shit.
Like
Grupo.
because I was a troubled child.
You know what? Hold on, love. I don't know if you've
Like
ever
the
feel the
Grupo
same
kids.
way about the job we were in. It was the most horrible job I've ever been in, yet the most rewarding.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay, so I love that you feel the same way because it was rough. We definitely had long days, but now that I look back on it, I love that we were able to make an impact and a difference on a child's life, especially a child who didn't have much at the time. And we were the ones feeding them, bathing them, tucking them into bed at night. And it just gave me a sense of like reward at the end of the day.
Because really, like, what you guys are about, a comeback story. Like, we're a part of their comeback story.
Facts. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, as a juvenile, I caught my first case just the other day, maybe a couple of years. I caught my first case January 16th. I think it was 2010, 2011.
So how old
I was
were you?
arrested. I was like 12, 11.
Oh, you could.
I brought a knife to school. You know what I'm saying? I caught my first case. I've been arrested 10 times in my life. But so I love that y'all is getting involved in these kids and these communities. I love that because
Definitely.
I feel like I didn't have that guidance. Like, I had my father with me, you know what I'm saying? But my father was a square, 9 to 5 nigga. Like, I seen all the other niggas on the block.
Ain't no wrong with the squares, bro.
I mean, now I know he wasn't a square.
But compared to what Silly lived, I could see why you said that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was trying to get money.
But look how he just
But I
corrected it
wasn't
too.
even a hustler. I was like,
But look how he
boomer.
corrected it too. Now you see why he was doing what he did.
Facts. But I love that y'all doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
the community. That's not a, you know what I'm saying? I love that for y'all.
Thank you so much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
so,
love, yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. When I first met you, where were you at?
Wait,
Okay.
before we go into love story, I'm sorry. Before we get into love story, I want y'all to always remember our slogan is your greatest comeback is your biggest flex. I don't care what the fuck you went through. I don't care if you did a bid. I don't care if you went through addiction, a broken home, the system, period. You know what I'm saying? Foster homes, abusive relationship, and this is an example of what we do right here. We shed light on the comeback, regardless of where you came from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before I even,
Through the hurt and the pain.
that's a fact. You gotta go through failure before you get to success. So, with all that being said, love, I want y'all to tell me your story. Tell me your story.
all right. So when I met Kirsten, you know, we was working together in a, you know, odds and ends type job, trouble kids. And in my own life, I was really just in odds and ends too, you know, in a unstable type relationship, going through a lot of turmoil, not really knowing what I wanted to do in life, like, and it affecting every single area of my
Growth.
life, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, and I was just like down bad, like so bad, and it's like I'm a real family oriented type woman, and it's like even then nobody knew what I was going through. And like you asked my sister, like shout out to her, because at the end of the day, she was really the one who brought me out of the shit. Like it was, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Leave it like that.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of things don't need to be said, but you know
I
what
had,
it is.
Where you from, though? Let the people know where you from.
Connecticut, you know, born and raised, been here.
We
and there, different
shout out to the
towns.
CT girlies.
But it feel like
we in here. Shout out to
feel
the
like
CT girlies.
a lot of women around the world is gonna relate to what she about to tell you.
Nah, that's a fact. I don't like, even when it comes to gangsters, I don't care what city or state you from, you could definitely relate because there's gangsters everywhere. There's people that go through struggles everywhere. You feel me?
So,
There's
love,
Humans
you were
everywhere.
in this relationship with your baby father, and what was that like?
Oh yeah, let me hear that.
It was awful. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't knock it really, because like at the end of the day, like you was with the person type shit. You know.
So you had good.
Is this like
We
your,
had good
yeah,
times,
is
we
this
had
like your
bad
high school
times.
sweetheart?
Nah. I didn't meet my baby father until like I went to college. Wait, period. College educated.
Shout out
Right.
to college.
Okay.
Shout out to the college educated girlies. Hold on. Because I hold a bachelor's degree too, and that's very important.
That's a fact.
Love, I know you're in the process of getting your master's, but we're gonna come across that a little later. But shout out to all the girls who go to school, who take their education to the next level, who want to make something out of themselves, who spend the money, and most of all, who put in the time.
But
Right.
if you need help, you can tap into KK page, and she would definitely help you out, ladies.
And if she don't know, I'll definitely direct you to somebody who can help you.
So back to you, love. So
Yeah, talk your shit.
keep going.
It was definitely like, here and there, detrimental. A lot of things that you almost like, because you've been going through it for so long, you normalize, and the shit is not normal. And it's just like you get so used to going through the motions,
It's called coping with the bullshit.
coping with the fucking bullshit.
And I've heard about this through my psychologist. It's called toxic bonds.
Exactly.
Like a toxic soul tie.
You feel me? And it's like you fake immune to the shit, and this is what you're comfortable with.
That's exactly
So-
what it is. It's immunity. Like,
But
not
hold on,
even
do you
like
think that
immunity.
is it immunity or is it comfortability? Familiarity with the person. Like, is that what that is?
I feel like
It's a mixture of bunches of
almost
stuff.
like a transformity. Like
It's a what?
a transformity, like intertwined together.
It's a
Right.
mixture.
Okay.
It's
okay.
a mixture of the two of them. Because it's like you can't let go, but at the end of the day, like you need to. But at the end of the day, like it's what you're used to. So why switch up now?
How
So-
long were you and your hold on.
Yeah,
How long
go
were
ahead.
you and your baby father together for, love? Before you had your baby?
Before we had my baby, I think it was like 4 years, maybe 5 years.
So you had a-
Ooh, but
you
4
had a bond.
years. Right. 4
Yeah.
years with no child.
Yeah.
And y'all were together.
Mm-hmm.
And then you brought a child into this world. And then how long were you guys together in totality?
Like 6 years.
Okay.
All right. So, what made you say like? What made you? Cause you say you got up out of that. Like, I know you're gonna go into how you got up out of that, but what made you be like? This is the last straw. Like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just over with.
So shortly after I had my daughter, so I had my daughter in May of 2020.
Shout out to the COVID babies.
Yes, the COVID
COVID
babies.
babies.
Hold on.
They
And if
something
you,
different.
I also want to say this.
Yes.
If you know her daughter, if you follow Love on Instagram, her daughter is very smart. She's very headstrong.
Oh,
She's
she's definitely a COVID baby.
Yes,
She's a
she's
Gemini.
very well.
Yo, shout out to the Gemini everywhere in the
She's a
world.
Gemini.
Shout out to the Gemini.
She's very well taken care of, but that's just a testament to who Love is as a woman and as a mother.
Definitely.
But so I had my daughter in May of 2020. And
God
then my
bless her.
birthday is January 17th. Shout out to the Capricorns. My birthday just
My
passed.
little sister, the Capricorn.
Happy birthday,
I love you,
Love.
Emily.
Happy belated
Gyal,
birthday
Gyal, not the little one.
from the Unusual Politic Cast.
But I had my birthday and whatnot, and then I just keep it a buck. Like I went through like a near death experience, like at the hands of my baby father, and
So,
Wow.
real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt, but was it near death experience because of him or just because of you being stressed out?
because of him.
All right, okay.
So
Circumstances.
it was the circumstances. So it was like a couple months after that. I told you, like, feel me. There was a situation we had been arguing, and it's like, damn, if I go home, like, I already know what it is, type shit. So it was like in that moment, and it was the first time that I had actually like really confided in my sister. I had sent her screenshots of the shit that he was saying, and she hadn't texted me back for a minute, and then like I hear my dad downstairs, and if you know my dad, he like 6 foot what, 6'1", 6'2",
Big man.
big man, big husky linebacker type shit.
Not petite, not the little one.
So you don't want to get your pops involved.
Listen, so I hear him
You're a funny
downstairs, and I just hear his boots like doom, 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 doom. And he like, love.
And just so y'all know, Love is her government name. Like, she's Love.
All the way
Like
around.
just sit next to her, you feel love. Like,
You
it's
do.
love. Man.
Thank you.
We
Thank
continue,
you.
yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like, and I think, I don't know, sometimes it's blurry, sometimes it's straight. And I just go downstairs and I think I'm just crying. Like, I just break down crying. And he's like, Love, like, what's going on? Like, what did he say? He's like, what has he been doing to you? He been torturing you or some shit like that? I think that's what he said. And I just couldn't say anything. Like, you know, when you get into that deep cry where you're like, you can't even catch your breath.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah, you let it out.
yeah.
I said it on like what episode 1 and 2. I definitely cried.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand.
And I just couldn't get it out. And I was just like, I don't even remember what I said. I was just like, Dad, I'm done. Like, I'm done. And my family, my mom, I think my sister had came over. It was my dad. And I think I just like told my sister what was going on before. And then she kind of like filled my parents type shit. And like from there, it was just like open book from everything. Everybody knew everything what was gone.
But I have a
going
question,
on.
Love. When you had found out, like when you had came out to your parents about what was going on, did you feel a sense of relief? Or like what did you feel in that moment?
I felt a little bit of everything. Like I felt relief. I felt stressed. I felt burdened. Like
Felt
Yeah.
love in your
I
family.
felt loved. I felt loved. as hell.
Did you feel like supported?
I
like,
definitely
did you
felt
know,
supported,
like,
because like
okay.
at the end of the day, like my parents have always told me like
They
even
got
when
your
I
back.
moved out, like they got my back. You could always come home. Like
Yeah.
it ain't shit. And my dad, like he had when he was coming, feel me. My dad a real ass nigga. Like I'm telling.
Shout
you,
out to
like,
Pops.
Shout out to my dad, man. Like my mom, I give my mom her flowers, but my dad is my backbone. Like he would never ever let us go without. Like he'll always be standing 10 toes behind us. So like when my sister had told him and sent him screenshots of everything my baby father was saying, like they came down the corridor toting.
They talking about screwdrivers.
He
Y'all.
ain't doing nothing.
We talking about screwdrivers.
Yeah,
Right.
We talking about
he had to bring
screwdrivers. Man.
everything, the toolbox to fix your
We
deck.
talking about screwdrivers, man.
You know, because the house that you
They was
had,
toting screwdrivers.
no, because the house that she had, the deck need to be fixed. So dad
I ain't
brought the
gonna lie.
toolbox to fix it.
I got a sister. I got a 14-year-old sister, and
You know, so
I dare her to call me on some shit.
I felt
like that.
real supported, like from everybody. My brothers, like
Right.
I'm one of 4. I got everybody older. I'm the baby. We all 3 years apart.
Wow.
So everybody, I felt supported. My brothers and sisters, they have spouses and whatnot. Like everybody was like, I was wrapped in a blanket of love. So I felt a little bit of everything. Like I had a kid, a fresh kid. Like my daughter wasn't even 1 yet, and I was going through this. But like really, she was.
Now you see why they named you Love, because you're the baby.
Was
Had to
So
show
Yeah,
you.
you were the
Should
love
have
of the
blinked.
family.
Was he
Yeah.
there? Was he there when the baby was born?
Yeah, he was there.
All right, shout out
was
to him
there.
for that.
Um,
Just for
But-
that.
So then, okay, so then you're in this tumultuous relationship. You share with your sister. Your sister lets your family know. Now your family is involved.
mhm.
So talk to me about the day you left.
Let me say one thing. I want to say the word that you say, because like when we dealing with relationships, right? All relationships do not start off bad.
Yeah.
And if
No,
she
no,
hold
no.
on, let's talk for. Let me say one thing.
Yeah.
And if she been with the man 6 years, they had a lot of good time. It's
No,
just that the
definitely.
bad time started outweighing the good time.
Right.
So that's what broke the backbone for her to say, I need to move.
Well, then
on
that's
in
what
my
made
life.
it tumultuous.
But
Like,
I be feeling like
But the relationship wasn't.
no, it
tumultuous.
wasn't. It didn't. Yeah, facts.
feel
Like,
me?
I'm
It's
sure
like, it's
they had
never-
amazing times.
It's never no shade or no bad blood or anything. Like it's just like y'all said, like your comeback story is your ultimate
Flex. Yeah.
ultimate flex, and it's like anybody can go through bad shit. Like you can't tell anybody like you can't say this about this. You can't say if you gonna keep it 100, like you gotta keep it 100. Like you gotta say everything.
Everything.
'Cause,
But
like, at the end of the day,
But hold on, Mom. What made it bad? Like, if you guys were together for 4 years before you had your daughter, like, did he start to cheat? Did he start to put his hands on you? Like, what made you realize, like, this is not the nigga and this is not the relationship for me?
it's
And
just a little bit of everything, to be honest. It's just like At a certain point, you realize like no matter what your breaking point is, like enough is enough. Like
Right,
and it's
right.
I feel like that's women intuition. Like y'all know when a red flag is raised. A lot of women are blinded by good looks, good dick. When they got he making a bag.
no.
I feel like
Right.
no, not
Hold
for
on,
y'all.
hold on.
Hold
Eat
up.
'em
Let me
up,
say
bud.
this.
Eat
Let
'em
me
up.
say this.
Pause.
Let me say this.
Eat 'em
Pause
up.
on that. Pause on that. Because it's not even our intuition or us being blinded. It's
Right.
the persona that men put on. Like, the facade that you put on is not the real person that you are.
Ooh.
Like, 10 times out of 10,
Ooh.
like, who you display to people is not who you are in your day-to-day life.
So basically,
It's
if
not.
you pull up with a vibe, you gotta keep up with that vibe.
The vibe is not the
But
same.
then hold
And
on.
the thing
Why you
is,
even
Once
gotta
you
put
get-
up? But
once
why
you-
you even gotta put up with that vibe? Why can't you just be your?
because that's the flex. That's
Right.
The flex.
To
Niggas
them,
like-
they
the
think
flex
it's a
is the
flex.
vibe. The flex
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
All right. So the flex is the vibe. Like if a nigga show you like, yo, I got this car, I got this. Y'all don't even know he written this shit.
But don't even put on the flex if
And
you're
the
not gonna
thing
maintain
is-
that flex. Is what I'm trying to
Right,
say.
and the
Like,
thing is maintain what? Stay
You
in your lane. Stay in your lane. What your lane is what your lane. Niggas want to flex like designer shit. Like there's levels to it. Like feel me? I'm a
Levels.
coach bitch. Like I'll flex coach.
She's
Like,
a
I'm-
coach.
and
Johnny.
hold on. And before
Y'all about to
anybody even
kill
be in the
your
comments like
innocence.
coach. Because if you had them coach sneakers
If you know,
when you were
you
growing
know.
up, you
If
was
you
that
know, you know.
girl. Hold on. Me and my sister
That
had them
girl.
coach sneakers. With the skinny jeans and the white tees.
Okay.
That's all we needed.
That's all you needed.
That's all you needed. Or at least out here in
That's
CT,
all
that's
you
all you
needed.
needed. And you was that girl.
That's
So
all you needed.
So keep going, love.
So it's just like y'all be putting on personas. So it's not even like, and the thing is it be a charade. It's not like, oh, one time you show like, some type of mask, you say the mask. It's an ongoing project. It's like a game to you niggas. Like, oh, let me see how delusional I can get this bitch.
Yeah. I feel like that get they dick hard. Low key.
Yo.
Like, I feel like niggas, when a bitch lets them know that they have the power, it makes them feel good. Like,
It's
yeah,
like
I
an
got,
automatic switch. Like,
yeah, like,
this
yeah, I
bitch
got
like
this bitch.
shit.
Like, one thing I
That's
learned,
really
yeah,
how
and it's
you looking like
yo, hold on.
astonished.
But love, that's one thing I learned myself recently within this last year. If I give this nigga any type of reaction, he's automatically in power. His chest is out.
Yeah.
He knows, like, oh,
And then the second
I
reaction
got this
is,
bitch. I got her exactly where I want her.
Reaction is, oh, let me humble her.
Basically, a nigga gotta keep up whatever he introduced you to. Like he gotta keep it that flex, right?
I think it is what it is. Is like if you introduce yourself a certain way, don't switch up a month or 2 or 3 months down the line because now you're comfortable. You should be coming to me at your real authentic self. Don't put up a front. Don't put up something that's not real. Love, I mean, what you think?
Because at the end of the day, it's just about being real.
Facts.
It's like, if you're going to put on this persona, 10 times out of 10, like, the way niggas come to you, like, it's a flex. Like, it's not their day-to-day life. Like, how they live everyday life. Like, they try to seem like they're this amplified version of themselves.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you have periods in time in life where like you feel turned up, like, yeah, I'm that nigga, but at the end of the day, like, you really gotta come real.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
Facts.
Because
Niggas
like,
will do
how
that.
you gonna be like rowdy with us because we're confused on why you switching up? Like, just show us the real you from the jump. And that's what it was. Like, it was just like, show you had shown me
But
the
it
real
goes
him.
both ways.
You know what?
Definitely.
I was just
I
about to
agree.
say that.
It goes both
I
ways.
feel like bitches be putting on a front too when they first meet a nigga,
Definitely.
and they
Big
really not who they quote unquote claim to be.
But listen. The front that girls put up and the front that niggas put up is totally different.
I don't think so.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Cause a nigga might rent a car, he might pay for it on credit and gotta pay it back
Ooh.
as far as a dinner. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's a
He
lie.
gotta do a
Flag.
like listen, and there's niggas that's doing that. There's niggas that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do all this.
Lost.
He gonna do all of this, right?
Compressed.
All you have to show that man is that you have a job and good credit. Even if you flexing for 1-2 situations. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like,
I feel like now
a
it's more
girl-
amplified though. Like it's not.
It is.
It's not about that. Like you gotta like. It's like a show me the money type shit. Like show
And
me what
know
you worth right
no,
now.
hold on. I don't even think it's about show me the money. I think niggas make themselves seem so much busier and so much more important than they really are. Like you.
Not even that. Like they're
still go both
worth
ways.
so much more.
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I'm trying to
monetarily.
say. Like
Like,
you'll start
monetarily.
But
talking
that's
to it.
your fault for making it this Instagram, these social medias making it seem like I ain't gonna lie. It's y'all making it seem not y'all per se, but a lot of females is making it seem like the lavish life is life, and if a nigga can't provide that for you, then y'all making it seem like he's not for you.
I think it's levels to it. Like there's some girls definitely hit the nail on the head. There's definitely girls like that. But then there's levels to it. Like there's girls where, you know, all you gotta bring to the table is like your time, your attention. Like
I'm one of
show
them
that you
girls.
care.
Big fat.
But
Definitely.
I'm one of them girls, and I'm gonna
Lover
tell you why I'm
girls.
one of them girls
Lover
because
girls.
like I don't need you for nothing
Nothing.
monetarily.
Nothing.
And
So you're
I don't mean hold on,
independent women.
Diego, let me finish. I don't mean that in a way of like shitting on you. I mean that in a way of I hold my own. I'm a grown ass woman.
Mm-hmm.
I pay my bills. They ain't never late. I take care of myself on every level, financially, emotionally. So when I want a man to come into my life, I want him to come in bringing peace, bringing comfort. I don't need you. If you want to do something for me, that's because you want to do it.
So he don't have to do nothing for you.
No, of course
All you
not.
gotta do is come chill.
Yeah, come chill and be a man. But hold on.
Oh, what you mean by be a man? Because you saying one thing that you don't need his money. That's what you just said.
No, I
So
don't
you
need your
his
money. I have my
nothing.
own
So
money.
you just come and
Pause.
chill.
Wait,
right
Diego.
there, because right there, you turn the conversation into like something of gender roles.
Now, do I-
And we're reformed from that. We're going into something. New.
But hold on, love.
When she
But do
means
I
be
want?
a man? When she means be a man, she means bring us that comfort. Show us that you got us in other ways that don't involve money. Like
Facts. Okay, now
show
let
us
it be
that
known
like
then.
we can,
Let it
ease
be
our
known.
mental with you. We can talk about something that
Right.
if we can't go to our girls, we can't go to our family. Like you're gonna provide us with some type of energy,
Facts.
some type of
Facts.
exactly,
Okay.
some type of
Okay, let's get it right then.
Get it right. Like we're not,
I love that.
I hate when men say like these bitches all about money. Like they just want to
But
take.
I ain't gonna
take.
lie. Look
Right.
at
It's
social
not.
media.
It's not
Look
that.
at social media.
But the thing is,
Social media
social
is not
media
reality.
is not reality. Okay.
Well, people don't understand that. People don't
But the
understand.
thing
A lot of
is,
people
you have
understand
to
it.
take a certain accountability on yourself, like, and distinguish that. This is social media. This is my life, bro. Like, you got to understand that. And a lot of people our age, I'm 28, you almost 30, KK.
I'm 30. Shout out to all my 30-year-old girlies.
And it's like, we got to take a certain amount of accountability where it's like, okay, we not living our teenage years no more. Like,
No,
we're
not at all.
We're not doing this crazy type. Like,
you
we
grown
have
up now.
understanding. Like, we're grown enough to know.
Understand what's
We've
going on.
been through certain amount of things to know. We've had enough relationships, both platonic and, enough to know.
Wait. Platonic. That's something I wanted to touch.
I
I'm not
just-
gonna lie. Platonic. Now, nowadays, like, a platonic relationship, in my opinion, is a man and a gyal, right?
There's no opinion. Platonic means
just said?
it's
Hold on,
me
time out.
and
What
you.
he just
There's
said?
nobody else coming
time out,
into
time
our
out. What
relationship.
did you
a chick and a nigga, right? A dude.
A man and a woman.
A man and a woman.
Let's
you feel
call it
me?
what it is.
Let's call it what it is. A man and a woman, right? A man and a woman being platonic, meaning we cool,
Faithful.
and we not fucking. That's what it is. We friends, like we dead ass friends. We not fucking. We don't look at each other in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a platonic friendship is. I mean, switching gender roles type shit. Like, all right, you my friend, but you a girl. I'm your friend, and I'm a dude. You feel me? But we not fucking. I never looked at you like that. You never looked at me like that. That's
You know what that is? Me and
then
you.
the dude is gay.
Nah, that's a fact. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
like
lie.
that's a true
You feel
platonic.
me?
This is a
Like,
true platonic.
like,
Yeah,
oh, shit, man.
KK
Reality.
heard some of
Either
my
she
most-
ain't attractive, she ugly as hell,
Hold-
or
what are
he
you
gay
ta-
as hell, he ugly as hell. But other than that, nigga trying to hit. Nigga, stop lying.
But hold on.
But
all right, I'm a
Hold on,
This
hold
my,
on, hold on.
yo, this
I
my
want-
girlfriend.
I want him
Yo,
to
this
repeat
my
what he said.
girlfriend.
I want him
Cut
to
the
repeat
hell
what
out,
he
bro.
said. Diego,
Cut it out,
can
bro.
you?
Cut it out.
Diego,
Cut it out. We not gonna do that, bro.
Diego,
This is my best friend. We been best friends 20 years. She like this. Chills.
Diego.
Yeah.
Can you please?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Diego, can you please repeat what you just said?
If you think you bad as hell, look good, decent, whatever, you got a male best friend. He ain't trying to hit. He's lying. You
Diego?
heard me?
No. Diego,
Or,
I think that's just you.
Or he could be extremely
respectful.
no. Yeah, we're gonna use that word, respectful, because he want to deal with the brothers and play a lot of sports with the men.
No. I'm just gonna put this out
You
here.
heard
I
me?
don't agree with what you
Cut
just
it
said,
out.
Diego. For one, I'm gonna put this out here.
I don't either.
Me and Silly have an amazing relationship.
That means he's
Hold-
not attracted to you.
Right, but hold on. Just because Silly is not attracted to me, does that mean I'm not attractive?
Okay.
Facts.
Hold on.
No, I did not say that.
But
you're
you
not
did just say
attractive.
that. You
I
said,
if you got a male best friend,
and he doesn't try to fuck you, you're not that bitch, is what
No,
you just said.
facts.
Silly.
Give me
Okay,
that.
facts. He just said facts. Silly.
Relax.
Silly. Silly, me and you talk on a daily basis.
That's a fact.
And when me and you get on the FaceTime, we're not on FaceTime for 5 minutes, 2 minutes. We're on FaceTime at least for an hour.
Facts,
Silly, we're
facts,
talking
facts,
about
facts.
shit. Silly, am I attractive to you?
No.
Hold on. Because he's not trying to fuck me.
I'm not trying to fuck her.
Right.
She's my friend. I see her as a friend. It's not like she might be attracted to somebody else a lot, but I see her as a sister. I see her as
Thank
a
you.
friend.
Thank you, sister.
But hold on, sister. But that doesn't mean I'm not attractive.
To sister.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to
And
Silly.
a sister is not the same damn thing.
Hold on. But you
This
just
is my
said.
sister. This is my friend. You see
You
what we went
just
through? I look
said-
at her as my sister. You
But-
see that shit went from friend zone real damn quick. Cut it
You
out, man.
cut it
Yeah,
out
ain't no
because
way.
you
You're
just
my
said
sister.
Hold on,
you
hold on,
just
hold on.
said
You're my
he's
sister.
not
Hold on.
attractive.
Hey,
hold
my
on.
sister.
Let me
You
get
keep
this.
it in the.
I'm gonna kill this
Yeah, my
all right now.
sister.
Kill it.
Yo, Diego.
You're
No
gonna,
homo.
You're not gonna do that to your sister.
Hold on.
You heard me?
I just proved the point.
Yeah.
You just proved the point. She just proved the point. That a male and a female could have a platonic friendship. You just proved that point. It doesn't matter even if I was attracted to her. But if I fuck, because I got friends that are attractive and they're females. You understand?
me.
And you put them in what zone?
You feel me?
Like
What zone do you
me.
put them in?
Talk that shit.
Sister.
Like
You
me.
being queen.
Like
you being
me.
queen.
But hold
You
up.
feel me?
I'm
What zone
attractive
do you really
in
put
many
on? Hold
ways.
on.
Sister.
Like
But wait,
me.
it's not because of the way she
Fuck outta
looks.
here.
It's not because of the way she looks.
Well, hold on,
You understand? No, what I'm saying is you're deeper than just the
Right,
physical.
yeah, I
you feel
am
me?
deeper than just the
We
physical
talk-
facts.
It is not a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't see me when I woke up early in the morning, like, oh shit, dreads everywhere. I didn't see her early in the morning.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? And
Me.
she's still a beautiful Nubian queen. It doesn't change the fact that she's beautiful. What I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying? A male and a female could have a platonic relationship. You my friend, I'm your friend, and I'm saying, and it don't go no past that. It's possible. That's all I'm saying. That it's
I
possible.
know. Give me.
Look at KK. KK is an amazing female.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. She got her own thing going for her. She got a 5-year, 10-year plan. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
And-
So
Let's clap it up for KK.
Yeah, clap it up for KK.
Clap it up for KK.
So I didn't tell y'all this, but I'm studying to get my master's as a clinical mental health.
And let's clap it up for love.
So wait. So that means you got a degree already.
I have a degree.
Let the people know what degree you got already.
So I have a bachelor's of the arts in child study from University of St. Joseph.
Hello.
I love that for you.
That is
As
amazing.
a friend and as a woman and as a black woman, I love that for you, love.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
Congratulations.
thank you so much. I only have 3 semesters left until I complete my master's, and I have my clinicals, my supervision, all that stuff until I get licensed. But definitely, as Silly was saying, like, you definitely have the capabilities of having platonic relationships with opposite sex. Like, it's really just, if you think you can't, it's just insecurities inside yourself, values and beliefs that, you know, can be altered if you feel like you could.
As long as you're
Okay, that
comfortable
makes sense.
within
That makes
yourself,
sense.
Yeah.
that's all that counts. You
Exactly.
gotta have
No, that's
the
right.
love. So you gotta have. You gotta have love. And what I mean by love, not just because of name, you gotta have love within yourself to order to master a lot of things.
Right.
Because even during the dark times in your life, you gotta look within yourself to break that cycle first, and then you gotta move forward.
All right, so love, hold on, because I want to bring it back to your story. So you were in this relationship. You found out. You told your sister. Your family found out about this relationship, and then you leave. I want you to tell me.
Oh,
about,
you left.
She left.
How you left?
Yeah, tell me about the day you left and what that looked like.
So she booked it on him.
She cooked it.
In
she
other
got
words, she
outta
did.
there.
She did.
What they said.
What?
She's a
It's
nurse.
track star. Yeah, facts. Let me know how you was running.
Right.
Did you
But,
take any mixed martial arts up, like Jennifer Lopez?
It could be enough. It could be enough.
Yo, that's so funny. Me and my sister, shout out to my
That
sister.
ain't funny though.
Shout out to my
I'm not
sister.
laughing at it.
No.
No, enough is enough.
The coincidence.
Yeah, but
was
did you
so
take any
funny.
mixed martial arts to protect yourself, just in case it might get to another physical combat later on down the line if y'all run into each
Nah.
other?
So when I left, I went to work in the morning, usual
Okay.
shit. You know,
Okay. We going to
I
work in the
had
morning.
usually,
Love our working ladies.
you know, early 7 a.m. I had went to work. You know, we had been arguing. I think maybe like the night before, something like that. And I would usually go back to my mom's house because my mom would watch my daughter because this was during COVID. It's COVID times and whatnot. So she wasn't in daycare or anything like that. So I would go pick her up, and you know, if I just needed a break, I would stay at my parents' house because, like I said, like they always been the type of people, open and ready. You need to come home, come. You need a break, come. Like, you know. So I just went there because like I needed a break. Like, and like I said, like I knew the type of argument we was doing.
Well, I'm saying when you left, did you leave like, yo, I'm out?
Was he there? Was it an argument?
packed your shit up
Packed
and-
yeah,
Or
you left.
did the?
So I had stayed there. I had stayed at my parents' house, and I just told him like I'm done. Like that's it.
Well, so y'all, so
She
you
got
left
up
on
outta there.
mutual respectful cause. He ain't try to stop you physically or nothing like that.
No. We after I think that day we didn't see each other until like a court date that we had. Like we didn't see each other at court dates.
Hold on. What was the court date for, if you don't mind me asking?
Some disputes.
Okay.
Some disputes.
So was it about a month, a few weeks, a few months?
Maybe like honestly, can't quote me on it. Can't remember. Maybe like a few weeks.
Okay, so you had left.
Can't recall.
You had left, and you had stayed at your parents. You had let him know you were staying, and then when did your comeback start to happen?
So, funny story. We were travelers. I'm a traveler. I love to go places. I've been Jamaica.
Where have you been?
I've been to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, state to state, you know, Florida, different shit like that. Where else have I been? Puerto Rico.
Shout out to all my traveling girlies, passport holding girlies.
Passport holding niggas too. Get y'all fucking passports.
Yeah,
nigga.
get your
Get
passports.
some fucking passports, nigga. Because I be wanting to take trips with the niggas, and niggas don't even have their passport.
Passport.
Like passport, my bad. Get me out of here, passport, my nigga. Like, if I'm on fucking federal papers and I got my passport and I can travel, man, get your fucking passport.
I know one thing for sure. If you want to get style around the world, who's styling who? Kalia Clark. Any country in the world, she
There
got
you
you.
go. Now
She
back.
got you.
Wait, where you have been?
She got you.
Oh, in the Bahamas. That's another one.
Okay.
So we had, you know, planned a trip, family, you know, we just had our daughter, first family trip type shit. But, you know, there's clips for that. So,
in New York, we say that shit's a dub.
it's a dub. So I had went with my sister.
Okay.
And we had a fun time, you know, but going through shit like that and being a new mom, a new parent, you know, I held 2 jobs at the time. Just going through a lot of
Struggle's
shit.
real.
struggle is real. I was going through it. So, depression hit me real hard. Like, I had postpartum real hard. And, you know, I always had a good support system around me. My sister always been my rock, my parents, my brothers. Like,
that breakup from your man still hurt you in your
it
heart.
hit different.
Because
It
that
definitely
that shit hit different.
Especially when you with a man 5, 6
Because, like,
years.
at the end of the day, like you said, like,
You still
there's
got love.
bad times, but there was good times. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't all, like, hate and
no, it
torture and, like, you
Yeah.
know, just, like, animosity. Like, feel me? Like, you love a nigga, you
It's
love
just
a
like
nigga.
Right.
people be like, "Oh, I've been in a 10-year relationship and domestic violence," and then you be like, "Okay, how long?" The last 6 months. Whoa, so 9.5 years smoking fire.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Even though it's up and down,
a lot
but
of
the
them,
last 6 months,
a lot of them will go back. A lot of them will go back.
Yeah,
Because just the comfortability. And
It's more than that,
Yeah.
though. It's more than
all right, so listen. So now
It's
I'm
more than that.
a
But
spill.
let me
What it is-
school you.
Go ahead.
Let me
Yeah,
school
school
you.
me.
Go ahead, love.
Please.
Because
Let
at
me
the
know.
end of the day,
it's the growth
Eat 'em
together
up,
too.
love.
At the end of the day, it's more than that. It's more than, you know, the emotional side. It's biological. Your brain gets used to a certain way of functioning.
I think love, no. I think
Smell,
what it
feel, all that.
is you start to fall in love with the idea of what you and that person could possibly be or who that person could be. And that's what
Your body reacts.
Yeah.
Like, your body reacts.
Facts.
Emotionally, physically, mentally, biologically. It's all intertwined. Your body is not a
When you lay
single
next to a
functioning
person,
system.
when you lay next to a person, and they hug you and you hug them for years,
Serotonin.
you heard?
It's a release of serotonin.
Ooh.
It gets crazy
Ooh, that
when
shit is
you
different.
wake up and
shit
that's really not there no more.
Serotonin.
You
And then
heard?
imagine, like, serotonin is like a drug for your brain, like, literally.
Yeah.
So imagine,
As a personal trainer, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it is.
imagine getting used to a certain amount of serotonin daily, weekly, monthly, and then
You
upping
know
your
this
tolerance
person
for
gonna
it.
do this.
Upping your tolerance for it because you have this such close connection, this close bond. It's more than just, you know, you love that man. It's more than that. Your brain is literally being hardwired to feel a certain way, to feel like you cannot let go.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. This is so real. When I first came home from my bed, I came home in 2022. I got into a relationship, right? And you know what I'm saying? She was a cousin of my best friend, which is a female, you feel me? And it was like we was great together. But at the end of the day, I'm fresh home.
How long you been on?
I've been home. Next month, matter of fact, next month is gonna make 2 years I'm home. 2 years I'm home with no infraction. I just remember that. Next month,
But chill with the infractions.
no infractions.
You don't get infractions no more.
All right, my bad.
Okay.
Not infractions when you locked up.
Yes, that's
what
right.
I mean is no contact with the police. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me? Shit like that.
And my man's a top bodybuilder in the state of New York City.
You feel me?
Well, no, the city of New York
If you go to
City.
Blink
Yeah,
Fitness,
state of New York
I'm
City.
number 10. If you go to my job, I'm number 1. That's not here nor there. But anyway,
Blink,
Wait. Where are you number one?
I'm number 1 in my gym.
blink.
Number 1.
What gym is that?
Blink Fitness, New York City. But anyway,
Let's
that's
do it.
that's not about this, right? I'm saying is
strong.
what you was going into, right? You feel me? Like as far as like relationships like that, like I was very toxic. Very toxic. I'm gonna stand on that. I was very toxic. Like I could have a girlfriend, but a girlfriend wasn't enough for me.
And that's the most important component, though, self-accountability. Because at the end of the day, if you know your behavior, like, at some point, you're able to get in control of it. It's like the oblivion or, like, ooh, I don't know, like, I don't know why I do this. That's the detriment.
Nah.
that's
I definitely was on that,
You're
but
retarded.
that's only
As an adult, you're retarded
if
now.
I would have got caught. Because if I didn't get caught, it's like, all right, I'm cooling.
That's retarded.
That's
I'm
the
not gonna
delusion.
lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't get caught cheating, I'm not gonna admit to
it's
it.
like you
I don't
get
got.
caught doing
I didn't have
drugs,
no
you get
guilty
selling drugs,
conscience.
get shot,
Well, you know what I'm
shot,
saying?
nigga.
Like you
All
feel
of
me?
it's called consequences.
You feel me? Like, it is what it is.
Wait,
Hold
can
on,
you
hold on.
say that
Sex
again.
love.
Say that again.
It is what it is.
If I didn't get caught
Caught.
cheating,
I just want. Hold
I
on.
wouldn't have no
facts.
guilty
Love, I don't know
Facts.
if love. I don't know if this has
Listen,
ever
I ain't get
crossed
caught.
your
My
mind.
things have been still smooth. That's not good.
I don't know,
Terrible.
love, if
not
this
good.
has ever crossed your
Oh.
mind, but silly, can you speak for the men one time?
No.
What?
Well, what you mean? Speak for the men.
Because
You know what I mean? Men on this planet? No, say, can you
Okay,
give
Nah,
an
she
opinion?
want to. Hold on.
No,
She
can you
want
give
two
an
answers.
opinion?
Hold on.
No, can you
When
give
she
an
says
opinion
that,
what a
it's-
man
No.
would think?
She want two answers. That's what it is.
No.
She
I
want two
want an
answers.
answer. I
No,
want an
can you?
answer.
Let
No,
her
this is how you
finish.
ask
No,
it.
no,
Let her
Can
finish.
you give
Let
an
her
opinion
finish.
But
on
let
what
her
a man
answer.
would think?
Let her ask the question first.
I just want to know.
Yeah.
And he'll give his
What
opinion.
makes
I'm like,
you-
mom.
I just want to know.
Hold on.
And love, please put in your opinion as well when he gives his answer, because I feel like me and you are gonna react something crazy. Silly, why can't a man stay faithful? Why can't a